We should get ahead of the why Dylan Guenther did not get recalled thing. I know you said it last night, but I feels like we have to say it every day.
Just a moment of silence.
I'm sorry for all of you that want to see Dylan Guenther recalled. I really am. I feel your pain. I do. But it's not going to happen. You know why? Because they want him to develop. It's called developing for a reason, is it, Petey?
Yeah.
You play lots of minutes. You play lots of situations.
Yep.
You get confidence.
Yep.
And when you set foot in the NHL, the goal of the development staff is that you never return to Tucson. That's what they're trying to do with Dylan Guenther. What would happen if Dylan Guenther were recalled right now, Petey? What do you think his role would be? What do you
He's
think?
a fourth-line guy, eats 8 minutes a night. Well, he's not going to be a top 6.
Does that help you develop?
He's not going to be on the power play.
Does that help you develop?
Either power play.
Well, maybe they should play him in the top 6 then.
Can't.
Why not?
Why would you put him up there?
Why
He's
would
not
you?
ready.
Okay.
Well, he's leading the team in scoring right now. It's a team on the precipice of the pest. Did I use that word twice in the show?
That's good.
Precipice.
Yeah.
I like that word today. They're looking to be at the top of the Pacific Division. They're doing really good things. He's playing well with the Roadrunners right now. Leave him there. That team's going to make the playoffs. They're going to play important games. And you know what? This is really, really, really important for his development. He gets all offensive zone faceoffs, all power play time, all big minutes. He's taking that right now. He's taking a huge step in his development so that next fall, he's ready to slide right into this lineup.
I'll have a story on him next week, by the way, but I wanted to ask you, can you think of any Coyotes prospects in your entire time coaching that maybe got pushed to the NHL a little too soon instead of developing?
Yeah, well,
you think
maybe. Yeah, there were a lot. And it started 1 year. It was Tikhonov and Turris were the two that got pushed way too early, and Turris ended up not becoming a Coyote because of it, because he got rushed too early and got given things too much. Mikhail Bodker played too early here. I think there were a lot of young players that played too early. We may look back a few years from now and say Logan Cooley might be here a little too early. Would this team be happier with Logan Cooley sitting where he is at right now or leading the Big Ten in scoring? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean,
just coming back from a gold medal championship of the World Juniors.
There are extenuating circumstances there, right?
Sure.
But can you imagine him between Dylan Guenther and whoever? I mean, probably wouldn't load it up, but I would love to see him play.
So most teams, it's funny because the expectations here in Arizona are these young guys should play. And it's in Arizona because you look across the league, and I'll give you Connor Bedard. I will. And Connor Bedard's a different case with the team that's in a different place. Most guys that are drafted high in the first round, they're not jumping right in. They're not. Yep. If you're drafted from 5th to 20th and those guys are getting time to go back to juniors. They play in the minors. They're not getting significant roles on their team because, one, those teams are playoff teams. They don't have room for a guy to learn. They just don't have room. You can't learn here. So I think the expectation here is because the team has been mediocre for so long that they're going, wow, let's go see this guy here. We should see this player here. So I'm surprised that they put Dylan Guenther down there to start the season. I am thrilled that they've been able to keep him there. I can't wait to see what he is going to be when he finally gets here, how hungry he is going to be a part of this team.
Yeah, it's just one season, right? I mean, yeah, it's just one season. And Again, what's the goal? What are you trying to we need to win right now. Are the Coyotes really equipped to do anything?
No.
Let him develop. Let him bake.
No.
Let him develop down there and solidify his game for the period of time that's we think is coming when the Coyotes are an actual contender, or at least a playoff contender. I don't know if they'll be a cup contender yet.